Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kellen with Sense of South Jersey, and today I'm going to be reviewing a lesser-known house, pretty new, from Boonville, Arkansas. I believe that's where it is, Boonville, Arkansas. Never been there, but I got two fragrances from this house, and both blind buys based on the description, but really this one was 100% based on the name. The name is called Barbershop by Stirling Soaps. Barbershop fragrances or fougere, aromatic fougere, that's the category, but barbershop fragrances are probably my favorite type of colognes ever, hands down. I get so many of them and I really enjoy them. There are some to me that really smell like a barbershop, like remind me of being in one, in the sense that you get or pick up when you're getting your hair cut at a barbershop. I've been to so many barbershops in where I'm from, near my work, different barbers, all kind of had similar scents. And there are some colognes to me that really remind me of being in a barbershop, and then there are other colognes that are put in that barbershop category or fougere category that I never smelled anything like that in a barbershop ever, so I'm not sure really where they got labeled as that, but it just must be in the notes or ingredients. But this one, a complete bind by, again, Stirling Soap Barbershop. Let's take a look at the cologne's presentation. So I got the box right here. Stirling Soap, and it just says Barbershop right here. And then Eau de Toilette, and it is a 50 ml bottle. So on the back, a little bit of description about the company, some ingredients, and obviously flammable, handmade, and it's handmade. Everything by this place is handmade, and I follow them on Instagram, and their page is so cool. They just opened up a what looks like a storefront, and it's in Arkansas, and you can tell it's just either a couple or an individual person. That I'm not 100% sure. I'm on their website. I reviewed the cologne on their website. It's a written review, but yeah, handmade by Stirling Soap Company in Boonville, Arkansas, www.stirlingsoap.com. And this is an Eau de Toilette strength. Nothing really going on at the top, nothing much on the bottom, but the bottle is cool. Even the bottle is fresh. I really like that. So let's take a look at the bottle. So we take it out here, really pine green bottle with a barbershop here. You can see that too. It's got the candy cane spinning thing that looks there from the barbershop. Stirling Barbershop is the scent, 50 ml. Nothing on the back. Pretty heavy duty cap. You can actually hold the bottle up by the cap. Pops off. Not magnetic or anything. Atomizer is silver. I sprayed some on my hand, and this stuff is incredible. It's a take on a barbershop that I've never, ever smelled before. Typically, to me, the ultimate barbershop fragrance is Acqua di Parma Cologne. That's my favorite cologne in the world, hands down, always will be. I love fragrances, love different colognes, but that one is tried and true, super Italian, super just citrus musk, and that's what I associate with barbershop. But this fragrance took a whole nother turn on it, which I think is really cool because it's different. Not a lot of people have it. And, again, presentation, I think this is cool. I like it sharp. It reminds me of a barbershop. That color itself of the bottle, the green glass, reminds me of almost the blue liquid that you stick the combs into. I really like this one. Let's see, atomizer spray. Pretty good. Comes out in a mist. You can kind of smell it. I sprayed some on my hand earlier. Initially, you get a powdery scent. And then what takes the big turn is it comes into almost like a gourmand, like cake, vanilla, caramel scent. And it's almost like you have a scent of like cake batter or something like that. But the best part of this cologne is the dry down. The dry down is a citrus, zesty musk smell, and I love musk. And I really like this one, and I'm absolutely going to wear this. And the cool thing about Stirling is that they make every product to match their scent under the sun. Not only do they have the cologne, but they got the aftershave. They got the aftershave balm. And they got the body lotion. What I don't have pictured because it's up in my shower now because I've used it is the bar of soap in that fragrance. And they even have a shampoo bar of soap for your hair. I've never ever experienced that ever, but I really like that too. I got them all. Price point, this was $22, and all these things are really inexpensive. You cannot beat this at all. The body lotion, everything matches. I'm a big fan of one of those. I'm a big fan of layering. That's why I like to get sets of things. So with this aftershave, and then you got the balm and you got the soap, it's really good. Longevity is good. It lasts for an eau de toilette, I would say 6.5, 7 hours, at least for me. That's what I can smell. But the second phase of this fragrance really smells really good. So I really enjoy it. And again, it opens up with the powdery, almost like talcum powder. Then it kind of goes into the cake smelling caramel or vanilla. And that kind of stays along with that citrus and musk at the end too. I remember at first I was like, I wasn't so sure about it, but you got to give a cologne a chance. I know when I was much younger, if I didn't smell it, or if I smelled it right away and I didn't like it, I didn't move forward past the opening. The opening here, I like the middle. I'm not crazy about, but I really love the dry down and I really enjoy it because of that too. So this is an awesome fragrance. I think next I'm going to review Executive Man by Stirling Soap. That's the other one I got. Apparently that's their Aventus cologne, but they do colognes and then they do their own thing. And they have like 30 different fragrances you can get, which I think is really cool. There's a lot of variety and every single one of them have all of these products to match and they're not expensive at all. And if you like, I love aftershave. To me, having a cologne with an aftershave and an aftershave balm is key. All the other things are important, but not as important. These are the three main things that I like. So this one is awesome. I really enjoy it. And that dry down really does remind me of a barbershop. That talcum powder, that musk, the citrus in there, the vanilla and the caramel scent too just is their own take on it, but that's what makes it unique, and that's what's pretty cool about it too. So I really recommend checking this one out. StirlingSoap.com, I believe, is the website. It actually has it on the box at the bottom there. And again, you can't beat the cost, and it's cool to have different varieties. They have a lot of other ones. I'm definitely going to be ordering again. I really like this house, and I really like the group. They seem like, when I got all my shipment, a handwritten letter, thank you letter. So, you know, they are a startup company, but they definitely care about their purchases. And the fact that they make all these different products to match each scent, I think is really cool. So I'm going to check this one out. I think one of my next videos, though, I'm definitely going to do, like I mentioned earlier in the beginning, just strictly barbershops. No particular order, just the ones that I really think smell like a barbershop are my favorite ones, and ones that are labeled barbershop or fougere in that category. But to me, don't remind me of being in a barbershop, certain things. So, but anyway, back to this one. Hands down, one of the coolest fragrances I've ever smelled in this category, and it's actually called Barbershop. That is what made me do it. That was great marketing for anyone that's into that. I just bought it solely based on the name, and it wasn't expensive. So if I didn't love it, you know, whatever, I have it. But I really did enjoy it, and I'm going to keep using it. I'm going to, you know, can't wait to compare it with these things and all the rest of the products that I have. Thanks for tuning in. If you like the channel, subscribe. Sense of South Jersey. Thanks so much, guys.